Another new element that is commonly used in forms is the field set. And we're going to add 3 of those. So find the heading 3 that says choose type of experience and go below that div. And we're going to put a field set right here. It's outside the div, and it's just FIELDSET, so field set, and open it there and then go down 1, 2, 3 paragraphs, there's a bit of a space there, and put a closing field set there. Let's save that, and now we go back over here and refresh. And that's what a field set does. It puts a border around a group of elements. So notice how I surrounded this 3 paragraphs and it has now this border around it. Again, this is non-default style. That style has already been added in the CSS file. Now, before we move on, we're going to have 3 of these, so I'm going to give this an ID. So go ahead and give it an ID so we can access it directly. So movie underscore only is the ID for this one. Now the other thing that we can add to a field set is what is called a legend. So I'm going to add a legend. This is like a label, except it's specifically for the field set and it works here. So here, add enter quantities and then save it and refresh. And you'll see that right there is the legend. That legend actually goes on the line of the field set. Now this is left justified by default. You could center and it would show up here. You could do it right and it would be here, and that if you want to change that. But I want to leave that left justified. So there I've got one. I'm going to do another one right here. So go down and after that first field set, go ahead and add a second one. And let's set this one, see, I'm going to put the closing one is down further. There's several paragraphs in this one. So go all the way down to where you see that heading, see the total, and put the closing above that. So just above see the total. And let's give this one an ID as well. Call it movie underscore plus. And there we have a second field set. Remember that the ID allows us to access the element with JavaScript, and we will need that in the future. And let's go ahead and give this one a legend as well, and we'll call this one the same, enter quantities. Okay, refresh and go back, and we see there we have another field set with that label, enter qualities. We want a third one. And down here, that's going to be here under the see the total. And it's going to start right there under that H3. And then it closes down here right under the submit. So that paragraph that has the submit, go ahead and close the field set there. We will not be accessing this field set with JavaScript, so we don't need an ID, but we do want a legend. So on this legend, just put totals, and we save that and refresh. And there we have a third field set.